Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Is it,
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything
Oh my God,
to
Ursula.
us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Dan Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I don't
Before
think
we
you, like,
talk about
actively lied to us, but
Euphorius'
honesty,
destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences
Now, how about you
and
just
take
tell
a
us?
moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is.
No.
I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Euphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
The collect?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
Wait, how?
That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Euphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Euphorius.
We don't want a flawless
But-
Euphorius, though.
The only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan
Let's
to
not do
destroy
that?
all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories,
Can
all
we-
the
can-
emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Euphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction.
Hi, Chaos.
Everything this world
Welcome.
ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Oh god, are we also losing? I mean, I don't like Black Swan, but like, the hell is a Dharmakaya? The mirror does Black Swan into people who can transform it into people. She's not here on her own volition though this
So
time.
that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true.
Okay, so we haven't lost Black Swan
So-
entirely yet.
That wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companion?
Listen, girlie, you're not my
We'll save
companion.
the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
I don't trust you. You're confident that we can defeat. I mean, I am definitely able to defeat Iron Tomb. Should not be discarded. I never agreed to your means. I'm not your companion. Yeah, give me March back.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
No, the last time you also sent me
If
into a
you
false
honestly
narrative.
thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Yuppers.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Is that the Black Tide?
If If a new life is to be born, its seed has
Why
to
does
be
it look
dead.
so... Judge of
Only
Oblivion.
through
I do judge you though.
and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Nothing major.
What is happening?
Forever do it! Bloom. I can't die. Farewell. Thanks. Burn it all. Through my blood.
100?
Forever do it! Dying soul.
Let's
I'll
go.
accept your punishment.
Bam.
Mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoned.
Burn it all. Conquer all lands.
Bam. Yeah, you
Why
mean
your
nothing,
since you're
buddy.
already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Forever do it!
Nope, not yet. But let me...
Return!
As when compared to the other titans we fought in the last few years, it's really not a letdown. Don't worry about it.
Dying
Phase
soul.
2.
I'll
Okay.
accept your punishment.
Okay, Lucia, you need to heal yourself a tiny bit, to be fair.
See you off.
Heal yourself.
Receive divinity.
Can't wait to have this in endgame mode.
No consequence.
Bloom.
I can't
Okay,
think.
perfect.
It's
Thank
better
you.
to make no move. A little more heat.
Try to take the highest damage from... If any damage is not offset by shield, will be... What? Okay, sure. You, because you can come back anyways.
Conquer all lands.
What the fuck did I just witness?
is not the end. The dead return.
Where was your
Burn
skeleton?
it all.
Torn to doubt farewell.
Okay, just finish it, babe. There we go.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Yeah.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Like what?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear?
Oh no, let's not.
Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question.
C.
A
C.
or B.
C. None of the
I
above.
understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data.
They're not
Then
data.
Why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing?
We don't have to assume. I'm sure they are.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button.
I will not
The
push fucking
will burn away
Oblivion.
all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip.
How will we know that?
But
How will we know
it will
that?
also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or
I
deception.
will not sacrifice them. I
Tell
will
me,
not. Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme not worth discussing. What makes it only one? Yeah, it's a fucking trolley problem. Leave me the fuck alone.
You're right. this choice is meaningless and
Wow.
unimportant.
Wow.
The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Where did Don go?
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let
Bring
me
him
see.
back.
Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays
Okay.
out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Somewhat.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
No holes. What are these? Caelynx, this is your greatest weakness.
Friend, take this.
The camera.
The shot. I can't hold on much longer.
Of her.
Make sure you get the focus right. No time to explain. Quick.
I thought it's Frodo.
Well done, friend. Now leave the rest to us.
Who's us? Oh.
This is a light cone made from someone's
A
memory.
light cone?
Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back. Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last
Hi,
flicker of
Farron.
consciousness.
To be fair,
hid
her
yourself
body is
within the
taken
Titan's
away. I'd be
veil.
also smug if I trapped that person.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word. History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories. That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance? No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually. True. You really know her well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Probably Sarini's help, because she's been
Looks
doing
like
that
you aren't so
constantly.
omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious?
No?
Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten.
But I don't belong in this world,
That
yeah.
the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
Ow!
Besides,
Why? I don't deserve
just an
those.
example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic,
I'm listening to the
lives
story.
of
I'm trying to
humans are
understand.
nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
Why is it so cute? Is it
If
her?
you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit
Screaming cat.
turned into a journal?
Yep,
Oh, that's so cute
that's
though.
what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember.
Little pom pom.
But when you need them most, the forces
Why is
that
so
have
cute?
once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Astral Express the night before warping to Xiangqiu.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
Is Evernight just going to be a mix between March and Evernight now? Is it just like a two-person thing now?
Fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for.
Oh, so she started
She
like
prepared
putting
quite a
down
few
her
gifts
notes
for us.
with Balaba, with
Raw
our
Geomarrow,
first mission?
Supreme Guardian
Not
Marrow,
hers?
But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
Hi, Maniac.
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Donhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together, until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it? Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days
Sorry,
alone
my cat.
had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
36 Eternal Recurrence. That was the one where we joined, sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
We're so cute!
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal?
Oh, did we make the journal for Amphorius?
No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still had my phone. Scared now, Dawn hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
We're so silly.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
But this is
Akama,
from March.
Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Orynyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to
Can you
have
guys stop
anything
fighting?
at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himiko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past, but no one holds it against me. That's because
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But
Well,
at
then
least
Hung
we
would
can
know
do better in
best.
the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're
Undertale
pretty naive,
reference.
too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Us.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates.
Or Ceridra?
There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Hung, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Excuse me, I do not want to merge with the Scepter. I refuse.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng. I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey. Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides.
The only thing is,
reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
Her character confuses me.
So, when we bid
And what her
farewell
characteristics supposed
to
to
our
be.
division and become one. Our
But a thing happened that I
memories
predicted earlier.
will only grow more beautiful